teams ranked in the top 25. Both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Razorbacks will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Play action here on first down. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Oregon. They grab the early lead.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on fourth and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. That's strong coverage, though. They tackled him at the 11-yard line. Handoff running right. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory.
Here we go, here we go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Collins. Fires it to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got to...
It's blocked. It's picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Hill.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Punt behind the line. It's Hill. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. A running play called on fourth down. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on fourth down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Short game, that's going to be the final play of the first period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They flipped into the field for ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Benson. Finding space at the 20. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Great cut. They whiff on it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient. Sucks. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Collins. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Casper. A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. The shotgun drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The ball is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 14, Arkansas 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
To throw, it's Collins. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On the ground, it's Hill. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a first down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming him, not fooled at all. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Collins. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Hill. Muscles past the defender. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ferguson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he moved the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed,
he's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
you talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Arkansas, 6.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Collins. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Back-to-back deep shots. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but an